Reina, and I am here live at the Skin Diva Glow Club. I'm started this club for a couple of reasons, but I really wanted to get the message across of what works and what doesn't work, and to give you a safe place to come ask questions and get the best answers that 30 years of being an esthetician and in the nutrition area can help you learn all of the answers to help you make a decision on what's good for you and your anti-aging or ageless. So the group itself, or the club, is really targeted to women over 40. You could be under 40, but over 40 that want to glow. It helps our confidence, and you want to be ageless. And I will tell you that I learn something new every day. But anti-aging is what people say under 40, and ageless is what we say when we're over 40. So it's something that is keeping yourself young, active, and on the go makes a huge difference in your quality and how you feel. So we created the group to really get those answers. And if you're a member of our Skin Diva Glow Club, I just want to make sure that you get one of our $5 off coupon discounts, whatever you want to call it, gifts. And part of the club, everybody gets the $5 off. And if you haven't received it yet, please, you can DM the page. You can put it in the chat, and we'll follow up with you to give you the code to get your $5 off. And today we're going to be answering questions that the group has asked and answered. Also, moving forward, if there's a better time to have a live, please don't hesitate to let us know, because we want to be able to offer it at a time that you get the answers and you can participate and be able to ask questions. Each week we'll have a little bit of a theme. So we're going to have transformation. We'll talk about what you can do from a treatment standpoint, and a service also about what you can do at home. Anybody that knows me knows that home care is 90% of what you do at your home, morning and night, is how you really have great skin all the time. So if you have a choice between home care and coming to the spa for a facial, I'm going to tell you, prioritize your home care, because it's by far the most beneficial. So I'm going to go through the questions that we have for today, and I'll give the answers for everybody's questions, and we'll go from there. Also, I cannot see your name because I'm coming through Restream. So if you're going to put something into the chat, please make sure that you put your name there so I know who is asking what. So my first question is, what should I look for in anti-aging products? And from that question, there's a lot that you're looking for. There are buzzword marketing, and what happens is like any industry, they get a topic and everybody jumps on the bandwagon for that topic, and then they move to the next one. So you'll see that they went from glycolic to retinol to retinol palmitate to vitamin E to niacinamide. So all of these are little topics that now become the new buzzword. When you're really looking at a product that is going to work and to do what you want it to do, that's the key. Is really I don't want to be putting a cleanser or a serum or a moisturizer on every day that's not going to be giving me the results that I want. So if someone will ask what kind of results, and you're looking for skin that is smooth, you're looking for, yes, less wrinkles, you want to minimize the pigmentation, whatever your goal is, the product should be providing those results. So you're looking for a product that's preferably manufactured pharmaceutically, and it has enough of the quality and quantity of ingredients. So if you're looking at the ingredient label, you're looking for the ingredient that is the active to be high up to do what you want it to do. And everybody's going to go, well, what do I get? Right now, there's so many ingredients, but I can tell you that a high vitamin, peptide, lipid, cream, serum combination is really doing remarkable results for actually not only preventing you from aging or ageless, but also at the same time of making it so you actually correct cellular damage. And I think that's the point that people miss a lot, because you want to correct the damage and of what has happened with the cells as you're moving forward. And many things happen in our world. So our next question that we have is, how do I make my eye wrinkles stand out less? And that also went with the other eye questions. You guys were really on the eyes. How do I get rid of the bags under my eyes? Sleep is not an option. And also, where do you put eye serum and moisturizer, and do I need both? So the first really talking to the eye and the eye area, when we have the eye area underneath, the eye area is skin that, as we're younger, there is fat behind that area. And as we get older, it becomes thinner, and the fat in this area can decrease, but then it can pool under the eyes, causing bags. But the bags also get filled with fluid from the body, and the body is the fluid is from the liver not functioning, or the kidneys not functioning, or the thyroid not functioning. Something's not functioning correctly in your body. And yes, your test may say all that's working well. However, I'm not a doctor, but something in your body is causing the fluid to pool in the area. Are there serums and creams that work? Yes, there are, but it depends on how much the skin has been stretched in the area and how thin the skin is. So being super proactive and being very ageless from a start is very important in selecting an eye product. And it's one of the first things that I tell somebody who's 20 or 20, in the early 20s, protect those eyes, put eye serum, eye creams on all the time. I have a couple of examples that I'll share. And in the discussion, a serum is better than a cream. So the serum is going to absorb faster into the eye area, and then a cream is only going to seal in the moisture. In the eye serum, I want it to contain hyaluronic, niacinamide, peptides, and I want it to be also a very small amount of retinol palmitate is my preference, because it's not so harsh to the skin, versus a tretinoid reaction that you can get from the high dose vitamin A. Here's a brand from Environ. They have an eye gel, high dose vitamin A. Skin Script has tripeptide eye gel. So that's another one that is an eye. We have Factor 5 has an eye serum, and their line is all about stem cells and really keeping the eye area. And you can put the serum on top of the eye and underneath the eye, which is super nice. The serums that you use on the eye really help your eye area, and it will keep it from the wrinkles from standing out, because you're moisturizing that area. the nighttime, if you're going to miss your morning, night is more important because you're regenerating skin cells at night. So the serums that you put on at night, my suggestion, put a serum on first, put a cream on top, and your eye area will look very different in the morning than it does at night. Dryness, really, the heat we have, it takes everything out of the skin. So it's a combination of water loss and lipid loss, which is the fat loss. And it's funny because, hey, we don't like lose fat where we want to lose fat. We lose fat where we don't want, which is always the case. But I think that answers our eye questions. Our next one is, well, the bags under the eyes. If the skin is truly stretched, there's things that can minimize those bags, but it's really a combination. If it's something that you really don't like, there are surgical options, but I'm always a big proponent of trying different things first. You can do very light microneedling. You can do peels. You can do very light things. TCA works remarkably well at a very low level to help that skin tighten up, because that's what you're trying to do to that area, is tighten up the area and then also make sure it's not filling back up again. The next question is, so there are so many serums out there. I feel like I need them all. How do I pick the right one? Picking the right serum for you is also knowing what skin conditions you have or don't have, and then finding a serum that targets those skin conditions. So if you told me, for example, I have dryness, I am dehydrated, you want a ceramide or hyaluronic serum. So I'm going to show you an example of, here's a ceramide, which is, ceramide is the same fluid that is in our skin cells. It actually holds the cells up and helps to keep them plump. So it's coming through our own body, and the lipids, so a diet, for example, very high in salmon and omega-3, 6, 9, is going to really help your skin be really plump and gorgeous because of those lipids. But a serum can do instantaneous glow because it's plumping up the area. So another example is hyaluronic. So hyaluronic acid, people don't really know this, but hyaluronic is, when in its toughest form, is almost like plastic. And when it's mixed with water, it then starts to become a liquid and a gel. The thicker the hyaluronic, because you can buy hyaluronic anywhere at any price pretty much now, but the cheaper versions are also going to be very diluted. So you're looking for something that when you pull it out and do the eyedropper, that it barely is like the drop takes forever to come out of the dropper because it's so good and so quality and pharmaceutically made. That's what you're looking for in a hyaluronic. So you want to make sure that you really stay that way. So that one is quality, quality, quality. We also have one from Biodroga, an intense lift, that they're not making anymore, but it also was a mixture of hyaluronic and peptides, which we absolutely love that combination because the hyaluronic actually delivers it and goes through to actually to deliver the peptides into the skin because of the hyaluronic. So that works extremely well. And then another serum that is more of a treatment serum can be one that has high dose vitamins, high dose peptides, and can level up as you go along. Choosing the right serum starts with what you want to fix on your skin, because the serum is going to be so concentrated. For example, you could take glycolic and you can put glycolic in a cream and you can put glycolic in a serum, and the serum is going to work better and faster than the glycolic in the cream, because the cream has a base that is going to be a different delivery system. So your serums are better on the delivery, but you have to make sure you're buying it with quality ingredients. I hope that helps all of you today. It's been great chatting. And don't forget, you want to definitely get your $5 off, like our Skin Diva Glow Club. If you are not a member, it's our Facebook group. And we would love to have you in the group if you're on another, because we're restreaming. So we're on, right now, we're on YouTube and LinkedIn. So come to Facebook and join in. And I'm Nancy Reagan, where we help women over 40 glow, be confident, and ageless. Have a great day, and I'll see you all soon.